In today's video, we're going to take a look at a very quick and easy way to set up your transitions in your triathlon race to make sure that you are efficient, quick, and within the rules. So stay right here because I'm going to bring you some really great information. When it comes to your typical triathlon transition area, you have to set up your transition in between two bikes. You're not allowed to bring your transition out into the walkway because it is very dangerous. It's a trip hazard. So at every triathlon race, whether you set up behind your bike or in front of your bike, you have to make sure you stay behind the wheels. So what does that do? It leaves you with a very, very small space to work with. And all of your gear has to fit in that small space. And what I'm going to explain to you is a logical and fast transition area. First thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to be able to have support equipment with you, such as this knee wall bike pump that I use to pump my tires up in transition. It is very small and very handy and can store away in your transition bag when you're finished with it. Next, you're going to put your swim gear. Your swim gear is going to consist of your goggles, your swim cap, and your wetsuit. They will temporarily be in front of the wheels of your bike because you're going to pick these up and you're going to leave with them, leaving you with your final transition area. Now, how you want to do this is you want to make sure that you set up your transition area so all of your transition moves are only one step. You're going to have your bike transition, helmet, glasses. I use socks, shoes. Then you're going to have your run area where you're going to have your run shoes, your belt, and your visor or hat. Now, I'm going to show you how I typically do the transition. So when it comes to transition one, you're going to be coming in and you're going to be having your wetsuit all ready to come off. You'll take your wetsuit off, your goggles will be in your hand with your cap, and you're going to have to store that in your transition area. Now you're going to have to set that down probably on top of your transition bag at the back of your transition setup. Once you get your wetsuit stowed away, you have to decide whether you're going to do a standing or a sitting transition. I personally prefer a sitting transition because I find that if you do a perfect standing transition, yes, it will save you about 3 seconds. But more often than not, you're going to come off balance and have to put your foot down, and it's going to slow you down. Yeah, the pros do it great. They practice it over and over and over again. And if you practice, you will get down either method. But I prefer, after trying over and over and over again, to do the sitting method. So you have your wetsuit stowed, you throw your sunglasses on in one motion, you throw your helmet on in one motion, it's on, sit down, on go your bloused socks, shoes, use the Velcro style shoes because they're faster, and grab your bike, and off you go. You're gonna come in, you're gonna throw your bike on the rack, shoes are still attached to your pedals, sit down, pull on your running shoes, pop off your helmet, grab your belt and your hat, and you run out. And when the race is over, you come in, you pick up your gear, you pack your bag, and you head on out. Take a look at these 3 videos right here, and they will show you how to execute a perfect transition each and every time. This is Coach John. Boom, I'm out.